My name is Amber Pedigo. I am the director of the 2014 SnowDown Follies. It is Safari so good, and it'll be the best show you've ever seen. Overall amazingness, local humor at its finest, some of the most amazing people in Durango that you've ever worked with. It is absolutely phenomenal. The show's great, the comedy is great, the local humor is great. Everything about it is just another Follies.
What I love about the Follies, and especially this show this year because of the Safari So Good theme, is that everybody's a little animalistic, a little wild, a little out of the box, and it's this culmination of skits all put into one show, so you can expect a lot of humor, some great dance, some really fun costumes, and generally just a lot of wacky characters. So I think it's going to be a blast. Honestly, I think the chorus line is going to be pretty exceptional this year. Those are the opening dancers, and they also close the show. It's a little different, a little offbeat this year, a lot of good music, and I think that's going to be a highlight of the show. I think the fact that we're running it at Durango Arts Center as well as the Strader is exciting. You have an option for theaters at intermission while you're getting a new cocktail and running to the restroom. The cast gets on a shuttle and we get transported to the other theater. Subsequently, that cast is moving to the theater where you are, and then you see the second half of the show. So we have 2 acts, first and second casting, and we move between theaters all night. So while you're hanging out, we're shuttling back and forth. So we're running and going, and we'll perform at a minimum 4 times a night. So it's a lot. It's a lot on the actors, but it's really fun, and people get pretty wacky. And sometimes if you don't want to ride the shuttle, the cast will walk and maybe pop in somewhere and have a quick libation. So that's fun too. In the early part of January, I think in the next 2 weeks, it's announced on the radio, it's also in the newspaper, and it's also on snowdown.org. We will have a ticket hunt, and it starts early in the morning, and there's clues, and you essentially are on a scavenger hunt first thing in the morning for all the extra tickets. And it is almost the only way to get tickets at this point. If you don't already have them, or you beg somebody that you know is in the show for the tickets that they get to buy. So it's really your last chance to get tickets to the Follies.
We run it the entire week of SnowDown. We perform on Tuesday night, Thursday night, twice on Friday, and twice on Saturday.